Dovahkiin. Wrong guy. This ain't the Dovahkiin. He's the hero of Kvatch. Vinny, are you playing more? You're playing more Death Stranding 2? Says chat member. I will be this week, yeah. I'm gonna give it another shot, because I feel like I didn't fully, commit to the bit. I need to check it out at least one more stream to get a full feel for it. He loves it. He hates it. You know what? I hate it's okay. Alright, let me now get upset at my past self. Because I left all of this fun stuff for me to do. Like a real jerk. Do I need this ceremonial short sword? Is this for a quest? Fine amber cuirass. Ain't quest item. Boots of Shit-Heel Jack. We're still using that. Maybe one day. Elven shield is still the best shield I have. Lose those pants. Just get rid of all your stuff and whatever happens, happens. That's a good way to go about life. I'm going for the fine amber stuff, but right now, amber is not the color of my energy because I don't want it. It's just taking up space. So I'll come back for it, but I have the I have the greaves and the helmet. So if anyone... If I forget, that's it. If anyone can remember that, that would be really swell. Just gonna get rid of some stuff. I don't want to be here forever. As fun as it is to do inventory management, I love it. Amber Boots Matrix. Madness Claymore Matrix. Oh, man. Madness Ores stolen. Mother's Head. We don't need that, probably. You want the Matrix. What is the Matrix, though? Does anyone actually even know? Yeah, past Vinny was so cool to future Vinny. I'm really happy. Vinny, are we getting a 4th of July stream? Here's what I'll say. Day of? No.
Hello. I understand money is tight, but buying discounts seems like a bad idea. Seems to be something.
The night before, leading into the 4th? Yes. It's on a Friday, so yeah, the Thursday I'll be streaming. So I'll do some fireworks stuff that night. I need to figure out what fireworks stuff is new this year. Like, did they make new fireworks game? Okay, Shadowmere is peeping the void.
Good hunting.
Don't do it, Shadowmere. It's not worth it, man. Found a matrix. Let's do that one first, and then I'm gonna do main quest. Just want to check out this stuff and see. So the matrices enhance your armor. Gmod fireworks. You know, if there's a firework thing I haven't done yet, I'll do it. That firework game that I play every year might have gotten an update, and that's all well and good.
You helped us in Cylon. The Maskin do not forget their friends.
But if there's anything new that any chat member's aware of, be sure to send an email contact form. Real life fireworks, it's illegal in New York, you know.
This is illegal, you know.
They call me Cutter. For a truly inspired blade, I can forge madness or... Here, hold on to this parchment. It lists what I need.
Has that stopped anyone? It has stopped some people.
Only the spirits of ancient souls are trapped in the ore. Find it in old ruins. Also, grummites are especially attracted to it. It's a supple and flexible ore, yet it holds a good edge.
Don't look at me like that.
I can shape the sharpest of blades from it. I can also create magical items. Tradition dictates before each master smith dies, she hides these magical molds in the world, like pouring salt into a wound. Over time, they soak in magical energies from the world around them, like you suck blood from a cut.
That's cool.
Bring me a matrix and enough ore, and I will forge you a new item and bleed the magic of the matrix.
Sorry, Chad.
What shall I forge for?
I breathed out. I need to more to make a claymore.
May you bleed well.
I breathed out, and then I noticed that like my microphone was perfectly positioned under my nose, and I just did it more. I don't know why. Breathe in, breathe out. No, I'm going for the claymore, dog, because I have the matrix. I don't know how many more I need, but Madness Claymore Matrix. Your profession Claymores. I could do whatever I want, okay? I'm Vinny fucking Vine Sauce, okay? Joe DiMaggio looked over at my booth at Too Many Games, and he said, "Who is this guy?" And he said, "I don't know who this guy is." Talk to her and pick forge weapons. I did. I don't have enough for a claymore.
I do. What shall I...
Arrows, bow, war axe.
Me. Bye. I do.
Hi, dude.
I've got the sharpest blades in the Isles. Maybe anywhere. Take a look. Goodbye.
At one point, I think I said at my panel that the Diaper Chief or Grey Leno was my most spiritual bit. And then 10 minutes later, a chat member walked up to the microphone
skull here.
for the Q&A. and was like, hey, you said that before. Can you elaborate on that? No. It really is, there's a symbiotic brain rot.
You're back! How nice for you! Does that mean you've made a decision? Or are you lost? Suicidal? Just let me know. A friendly word of warning before you choose. Once you've decided which Duke to replace, there's no turning back. One choice. No more. No less. Try not to do something stupid. So which is it? What will it be? Mania? Dementia? The suspense is killing me! Or you, if I have to keep waiting.
Are any of these good rewards? I don't know what to choose. I'm just gonna choose something at random, chat.
A safer choice, perhaps. Maybe you'll live through this. Aiden's a bit lost these days. Not that it's a bad thing, it suits him. Until now. Besides, won't it be a grand surprise when you make his heart burst from too much green moat? Aiden loves surprises.
Alright, let's do that one.
We will speak when you're...
We're replacing a Duke. Right? I should begin asking around New Sheoth about Thaden's court. Learn the best way to get him to overdose on green moat without his knowledge.
First the chapel attacked, now the prophet, ranting about the end of the world.
Take care. Just... Wait.
What is wrong with your face?
Me? Lovely! It's been too long since I was able to have a nice chat with someone. What a pleasant surprise. Previously, it was only poor Big Head who seemed to understand me, and he's always in such a lather about that fork. Ah, yes. The Fork of Horripilation. I have heard rumors about it. It appears that Lord Sheogorath has returned it to the Isles. Not surprising, I suppose. He does enjoy his toys. Last I heard, some heretics had gotten hold of the item in question. Unfortunately, it seems to be an item of great importance for some of the zealots as well. They've been fighting over it for some time now. Take care. Come back for a chat whenever you have the chance.
Okay. So, new Sheoth, right? We're just gonna be asking weird... Okay, you just appeared out of nowhere.
Well, hello there.
Oh.
It's good to see such a well-equipped individual as yourself around these parts. But you look tired. Carrying all that gear will do that to you. I'd be glad to shoulder some of the burden, relieve you of that expensive stuff. Or is there something else I can take from you? I mean, help you with. Excuse me, I have important...
Help! Help! Ah! Help! Help!
You thought you could escape Lord Sheogorath's justice? Your stolen goods are now forfeit.
Being attacked!
I had to do it. I had to do it to him. No, I have Madness Ore. I don't want to pay that bounty. I've stolen goods right now. I don't want to waste them.
Your lips to his ears. If I were you, I'd check with Thadon's steward, Wide-Eye. You can usually find her roaming around New Sheoth, or spending a lot of time on the palace grounds. Go talk to Ungor. He's always talking about leaving anyway. Get him to leave sooner than later. You're no fun. I bet you don't
Do you
like
just
dogs.
sleep here with all these bugs? You just, like, breathe in the insects? I wonder how many, like, insects you breathe
the
in
Orioles no longer defile holy
per,
silence.
like, lifetime. Like, depending on where you live. I wonder if there's, like, a quantifiable method to see how many bugs are in your lungs. Hey, even lungs need protein.
Over here. I need to talk to you. I have a proposition for you. Best not to talk about it here. Meet me at the sewer grate, northeast of the Sheogorath statue. Come after dark. Come alone.
The guy thinks he's doing me a favor, and I'm like, what are you talking about? What is your problem? This guy needs a large spoon. Everyone here is like some kind of insane, so... Guess I don't have any repair hammers. This area does look really cool, though. This is a cool-ass area.
Hello.
This guy with the vagina split down his mouth. Very cool. Chad is acting... Chak is acting like that ain't what it is. You know what they say, they don't think it be like it is. Crucible. I was gonna just repair my shit. I'm relatively confused when walking around this location. Unfortunately. I was literally just in a blacksmith's place. Museum... Oh, Cutter's weapons.
How may I serve?
Aye.
You remain... I stand by all my repair work. Go.
The torch is giving stream crust?
How may I serve?
Shame on you for polluting Crucible with the glaring light of mania.
Oh, sorry. FPS? I mean, in the top right it says I have 1 million FPS right now. It might be Twitch, but I see some chunky frames. Let me see. You know what? I'm seeing it on the XSplit preview. Huh. That hasn't happened previously? It's not the torch, chat. It's a bit chunky. That's really weird. Is the FPS too high? I mean, it could be. This is the same settings as last time. So if this didn't look like this last time... That's not any better, is it? That is better. You know what? It sucks for me. Match refresh rate. Restart computer, maybe a memory leak. Turn VSync off. How's that, Chaz? That looks better on my preview, at least. Weird.
How can I help you this fine day? Such a kind and noble man. In times like these, it's good to have a leader who still enjoys all the modern pleasures Mania has to offer. Well, yes. Apart from enjoying his painting, reading a good book, or a rousing night of erotic bedroom games.
What?
I'm speaking of Greenmote, of course. There is no greater pleasure. If I didn't have such a busy daily routine, I'd likely indulge myself in its pleasures more often. At the risk of being rude, I must confess I don't like talking about the specifics of my routine. Théoden has too many enemies that may turn that knowledge against him. He depends on me quite dearly.
What if I tell you a good joke? Oh god, the torch.
You're a big fat liar. I like your waist. You're too kind.
0.
Oh, that don't make me laugh. You're too kind. That's just talk. That's really funny. You're full of it.
Have I gotten worse at this?
Oh, it's good of you to say so. That's really funny. Thank you. You're a big fat liar. That's great. How nice. Oh, please. Blah, blah, blah.
How
Like a
nice.
bore. You're full of it. Thank you. You can't. That's great.
A little more.
How's it go again? How nice. Don't make me laugh. Where'd you get that? You're wasting your breath. Don't make.
Why did I do
that's
that?
Really?
Oh man, I
Is
fucked
that
up so bad. How do I get so bad at this?
Is that so? You're a big fat. I like that. How nice. I
How
see.
nice. We're friends now. Tell me about the daily routine.
Very well. I see little harm in telling you. After a bit of reading in the garden and running my special errand at noon, I like to shop at Books of Bliss. Around 8 p.m. we are served dinner. Gundlar is quite a chef and prepares Théoden's meals personally, adding just a hint of Greenmote. After that, we dance, we sing, or we do whatever else suits my lord's tastes.
A hint, you say.
Greenmote is the refined version of the spores that are harvested from the spore trees that dot Mania. We keep the Greenmote safely tucked inside the Greenmote silo. You can imagine the ruckus if its location was known. Only a select few, such as myself, know the silo's location. However, we are sworn to secrecy.
I think I know what to do.
Farewell. Again, we cross paths.
Tell me the location.
There isn't enough gold or enough jokes in the world that would convince me to tell you where the Greenmote is located. Yes, I must attend to him. Speaking to you has already cost me time. I must go.
But I got more jokes, though.
Again, we... Take your time. Farewell.
Wide-Eye has described a bit of a routine. Need to find out where she goes. Huh. Alright. Alright, I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna wear the Grey Fox stuff, because it makes me a little more stealthy. And I'll put out the torch. And I'm just gonna follow her. Do I have to follow her, like, all day? I was gonna say, maybe it's before 8 p.m., but it could be literally any time. Are the frame rates crusty here again, chat? A bit. God damn it. Special errand at noon every day. Oh, at noon. Let's start with that. Okay, so she is here somewhere.
Speak quickly.
Where the hell?
Welcome to the House of Mania.
Alright, it's almost noon. 10-2. Just must follow. The most thrilling gameplay. I will say all of the people in Tamriel and beyond have a really great sense of time for not having any watches or clocks. They know exactly when something is going to happen to the minute. Magic. Yeah, I guess magic has a lot to do with it. At least Cyrodiil has bells that pierce the heavens now. Oh, that's true. You can't really go too far in Cyrodiil without hearing that shit. I'm not being particularly stealthy, but I don't think she cares. Oh no, don't stalk me, haha. Have you read The Lusty Argonian Made by Chance? Have you ever been to Atlantic City, motherfucker? We got some green moat, and we go to Atlantic City, and we get fucked up and play the slots. This guard does not seem to mind that I'm following this lizard. Need to procure without getting caught. A bunch of Metroid profile icons just dropped on NSO app.
This area is off limits.
Don't shake your head at me disapprovingly.
Halt, lawbreaker. Lord Sheogorath's justice demands reparations, or it's the dungeon for you. Any stolen goods will be confiscated. Then we'll set...
All right. You can use your mask. I am currently wearing the Gray Fox mask. I just actually have to be stealthy and not walk directly up to them. I'm wearing it IRL, that's true, yeah. I'm wearing a real life one. Okay, they didn't hear that. Am I just stealing from these trees? Oh no, there's more. There's more over this way. You look like the guy that flew into the Death Star with Lando. Nian Numb. Numbum. Nyum Num. His name is Nyum Nyum. The way you said that, it made me think of, like they did like a suicide mission into the Death Star. Like Lando and Nian Num in the darker cut of Return of the Jedi. I want the version that Harrison Ford wanted. Well, because he wanted Han to die in Return of the Jedi. So, you know, Harrison, what other suggestions do you have? I want to put them in the movie. I think you're a really good writer. You should kill Lando. Oh, you want me to kill Lando? You should kill Lando. You should kill Nina. You should kill Luke. Well, who do we keep alive? Yeah. The Emperor. Ford would never say that. How about in a comedy hypothetical from an asshole streamer? Just kill the whole fucking franchise, George. Kill everyone. Now you know. Kill the past, you know where it comes from. Kill the past, but then in the next movie, only think about the past. But then kill the past, and then the one after that, it's just a celebration of the past. And then while you're celebrating the past after not having killed it, you kill the future of the franchise. But Harrison Ford genuinely wanted Han Solo to die. I don't think he wanted Lando to die. I mean, at one point Han wanted that.
Halt, lawbreaker. Then we'll... Eta Oriole! Eta Oriole!
I don't know if you fail the quest if you get caught a little bit. Ah, fuck, man. I should have saved a little bit more. The Gromite dose is not... Green mote dose is not stolen goods. Oh my god, I hate that voice so much.
Showing your face was the last mistake you'll ever make.
Chat, if I leave the madness ore up here, can I... will it still be here after I go to jail? Oh, the jail in this area sucks, I remember now. Drop amber on floor and pay gold.
Watch out!
Why does Shivering Islands even have laws? Isn't the whole plane supposed to be about madness? Yeah, I guess you kind of just can't do whatever you want. Todd wouldn't want you to have too much fun. Let's see if I could pay the fine. It's right outside of the weapon shop.
Halt, Lob. A coward as well as a criminal. Very well. Perhaps I'll have a chance to test your mettle another day. You'll come with me, and you'll be searched for stolen property and pay reparations.
Oh no. As long as the green mote isn't taken away from me, I'm happy.
Blessings, citizen.
Was just arrested. Blessings, citizen! Quest items cannot be stolen. Chat, I don't see the ore. That shit might be gone. That's probably something that they have implemented in the game.
What?
Right? I mean, right? Oh, it's right here.
Greetings.
Shit, you could just do that for everything. I was gonna say, like... Oh, Piss River. There's probably, like, a system in place to prevent you from just dropping stolen shit. I really want to see something. I want to see what it looks like on Twitch, the frame rates, because I'm seeing it in my preview window for XSplit, and it looks... It looks pretty shitty. It doesn't look terrible. Okay, I'm just gonna find out. Doesn't look terrible. Okay, I'm just gonna find out. Doesn't look terrible. Doesn't okay, I'm just gonna find out. Just gonna find out. Doesn't okay, I'm just gonna find out. Just gonna find out. Doesn't okay, I'm just gonna find out. Just gonna find out. Doesn't okay, I'm just gonna find out. Just gonna find out. Doesn't okay, I'm just gonna find out. Just gonna find out. Doesn't okay, I'm just gonna find out. Just gonna find out. Doesn't okay, I'm just gonna find out. Just gonna find out. Doesn't okay, I'm just gonna find out. Just gonna find out. Doesn't okay, I'm just gonna find out. Just gonna find out. Doesn't okay, I'm just gonna find out. Just gonna find out. Doesn't okay, I'm just gonna find out. Just gonna find out. Doesn't okay, I'm just gonna find out. Just gonna find out. I'm not happy about it. Yeah, there are some spots that look really not great.
Speak quickly.
Time for an upgrade. Please no. Please God, I hate going inside computers so much. Frame rate the frame rate cap does not seem to be working properly.
Welcome to the House of Mania.
I always restarted my computer before running this game. It ran a lot better for me. It runs great for me. I'm getting a full 120 FPS. It's just some areas run like shit for the stream. I'm wondering if XSplit has some secret setting or something that makes it particularly terrible. Could be NVENC. Maybe I need to upgrade. You know what I'm hearing in my headphones? A little buzz.
Halt, lawbreaker.
No.
Lord Sheogorath.
You said something about buzz in your headphones the other day. That's unrelated. This sounds like GPU buzz. So I wonder if there was something, or maybe I need to update my GPU. Anyway, it's annoying nerd shit, but it does affect the stream.
Halt, lawbreaker.
Come on.
Lord Sheogorath's justice to...
It sounds like coil whine. Well, the coil itself isn't whining in real life. It's just like I'm hearing buzz in my headphones, which I don't normally hear when I play this game. The GPU seems to be fine. I don't know.
Halt.
Could you believe I'm going for a stealth build? Isolation feedback.
You thought you could escape Lord
Where?
Sheogorath?
Where? How?
Halt, lawbreaker.
You know what's funny about this is Sheogorath, this is his idea. He wants me to do this shit. There we go. That's better. I don't think anyone saw that. I fucking hope not. Wow, this Sheogorath guy sounds insane. Well, that's not nice. I knew something was fucked up. It's because they caught me lockpicking. Because I can be like 10 feet in front of someone and they don't notice. Generally. Uh-oh. Generally. That was a scary noise. Fuck off, man. Slip in his evening meal and into his wine. I have to wait until afternoon to poison the food. What the fuck time is it right now? I do get a little bit sometimes bored or frustrated with Bethesda games. It's like you have to do the very, very specific thing. That can be kind of annoying. What time is it on the map? It's 10:47 p.m., so it's a little late. It's not afternoon. I mean, yes, technically it is afternoon. Someone said technically all times are afternoon. Also true. But yeah, I'm not getting any prompts for poisoning stuff. Surely no one will mind if I wait outside here. Was that the wrong room? No. Okay, 1:30 is afternoon, right? That's definitely afternoon. I know. There's 2 green arrows here, right? So... Oh, I think they're... Okay, they're against the far wall, maybe. Working the old melt muscle. Jeez. This seems to be the right room. There we go. There's one. And there's his meal. Okay, I've slipped an extra dose of green mote into Théoden's meal. Théoden's wine. I should proceed to the dining area at 8 o'clock for the evening feast and watch the effect the green mote overdose has on Théoden. First time watching Vinny live. Hi. Hi, chat member. It's not that good. Alright, this is it. This is the dining room. This is where we watch the magic happen.
Ah, you again! A pleasure, I'm sure. No time for chatter now. I have a few important things to attend to. Oh, did I? Oh well.
Yes. You just eat your food, drink your wine. Low key? Low key what? Low key what? This guy sucks? Do people say high key? Is that like a thing? Are people saying that these days? People say high key? Mid key. That's cool, man. That's how language evolves. We went from low key to mid key to skibbity. An unk question. There we go. There's another word. In 2 minutes he shall eat and get high as fuck. And possibly perish. I'm not sure. You think he's wondering why this weirdo is looking at him while he's eating? No, right?
Ah, you again!
Most natural eating animation. I've entered the main hall. The evening feast is underway.
Oh my, yes. I feel especially delighted this evening. Perhaps it's time I recited my latest soliloquy. The lady fair, our love is told, with a hair as fine as soft-spun gold, lips as red as sun-drenched dawn, skin as soft as a newborn fawn, eyes as blue as a cerulean sea.
Uh-oh.
What? My heart can't breathe. Help me!
He's reaching out to me. Oh, man. I've obtained Thaden's drug-tainted blood. I need to make my way back to the altar.
There's no need to mourn. The ritual has begun. Be happy.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I've heard of such a grand place. Ah, to imagine all that wonderful green moat under one roof. May all your days be filled with...
I never suspected it was Thaden's time, but what's done is done. I honor his choice.
Wait,
I'm sure we'll speak again.
Wait a minute. They were just like, that's his plan? All right. Wow, that was like shockingly easy. No one cares. Get his hat. Is that real? Oh, yeah. From frog to man. Steal his look. Yeah, this look. Well, I can't take his outfit. I can take his hat, though. Diadem of Euphoria. What a beautiful man. Oh! DLSS lips. Yeah, that's right.
Speak quickly, mortal.
The Nintendo Switch 2 comes with DLSS. It's funny how you can say that. It's a totally normal sentence. Everything that I just said was totally fine, above board, meaningful, and normal. But if you're a freak, it means something maybe a little different.
You have things to do. We will speak when your task is complete.
Things are happening.
Once again has the ritual of accession come full circle. The blood of Thaden has been consumed by Arden Sul's will, and all of Mania welcomes you with open arms. I now declare you Duke of Mania of the Shivering Isles.
Wait, me?
May your light shine upon all our happiest days. May Arden Sul enrich your mind and guide your heart.
You've done it! The ritual is complete, and you've survived! A shame about Thaden, but it's how he would have wanted it to go. Now, on to other...
Wanted
Wait,
it to go?
Speak. The ritual must not be completed.
Sil! You dare interrupt me?
It's complete.
Only I interrupt me. Like just then. I'm speaking with someone. We'll talk later. Or not. When is later exactly? Not now, I'm sure of that. Guards! I think Sil forgot how to use the door. Kindly
He's trying
show her
so
out
hard.
before I forget myself.
Don't look at me. I don't have anything to do with this shit.
Thaden? Dead? You've done this. It was you all along.
Hold your tongue, little Duchess, or I'll tear it from your mouth.
Replacing Thaden with this outsider? This is how it ends. I should have seen this coming.
Calm yourself, Sil. You're making my teeth itch. You still hold your office? I suggest you see to your duties.
No, I see what's going on. I should have seen it before. You conspire to destroy us all. You're a fool if you think I'll allow this to happen.
Fool? Visionary! Changes in the air sill. Breathe it deep. Bathe in its scent. Bottle it up, save some for later.
Order stands at our door. They've taken the fringe. Did you even know? Do you care? And you speak of change.
Change will preserve us. It is the lifeblood of the Isles. It will move mountains. It will mount movements.
No, I can't do this. There has to be a way out. A way to escape.
Then go, Syl. Return to your quarters before I send you back in pieces.
Yes, that's what I'll do. I'll go. The enemy of my enemy orders the key. I'll keep them close.
No! Let her go.
This is not over, Mad God. I give myself to Jiggalag.
Imagine that.
As a priest of order, I'll be safe. Your empire will crumble before the armies of order.
After informing Sheogorath of my victory, Syl and Duchess of Dementia became furious. Before she stormed out of the Sacellum, she threatened that we hadn't heard the last of her. I should continue speaking to Sheogorath to... Yeah, I would say so.
Wondering why I let her go, aren't you? I can see it in your face. Mostly in the eyes. I may take those from you when this is done. This has never happened before. The ruler of Dementia turning traitor? Unprecedented! I've seen others defect, but never a duke! Maybe we're onto something here. We'll see how it plays out. It can't be worse than what's happened before.
If you say so.
I do, I did, and I won't say it again. But that's enough about that. You're the ruler of Mania. Oh, just look at you. You're positively beaming. You now have the power to summon golden saints. They've always served the Duke of Mania. I think it's the bright colors. They just love them. And here is the Ring of Lordship, a symbol of your new station. Symbols are important. They carry weight in this realm, and others. You would be well served to remember that.
And the cringe?
She was right about that. I can feel it. In my bones. The little ones. The Grey March has swept the fringe. Aura gathers its forces there as we speak. And I hate when people gather forces in my fringe. You'll need to put an end to that. Stop them. My army should already be there, but I want you to see what you can do to help. If they continue to marshal their forces there, we won't be able to contain them. Make sure they can't.
Okay.
Ta!
Alright, bye. It's funny because the voice is like kind of somewhat Scottish and Irish a little bit here and there. I'm no expert, but I'm just saying it sounds like that a little bit, and then sometimes it's not. And it's just like he loses it, but it's still really good. Like I just like hearing Wes Johnson do that. He's very good at it. Ring of Lordship. Wes did that intentionally. Oh, because I tried to do Scottish, and then it slips into Irish, and then nothing. And I was like, oh, he's like me. But, okay, so he did that on purpose. Okay. Also, I realize I'm not wearing any talismans or anything. Oops. How'd that happen? Let's see. No, we're not wearing that. Reflect damage on self 10%. No, that lordship ring is not that bad. Wait, how many rings can you wear in this game? Oh, just 2. Never mind. I thought I was wearing 3 for a moment. I mean, you do have 10 fingers. You could even wear some rings on your toes. $21 spots for rings. 23? 23? If you're extra creative. Ball rings? What? That's where you go? That's where your mind goes? You're sick. You know, we was having a squeeze. Squeezing some orange juice.
Your Grace.
The fuck? Is this normal? I like how there are people in chat saying it's that one Pink Floyd song. And someone thought it was time, someone else thought it was money. Meanwhile, I was like, is this several small species of furry animals grooving in a cave with a pick? I guess that's just a glitch noise. That's not the game trying to fuck with me.
Speak, citizen.
It's probably a coin in the fountain shitting itself. That sentence has never been said before, you know. That's a new sentence. I've arrived at the fringe, finds it's been completely conquered by the forces of order. Passwall may have attacked. I should take a closer look. Oh wow, this place got fucked up. What about all those nice people from earlier? Are they They date? Wait. I can summon people now. Hang on, right? I can summon golden saints. It's not like they need more people here.
Your Grace, a dark time has been thrust upon us. Passwall is under attack. We are outmatched and outnumbered. At first light, the spire at the center of town became active. Immediately, the area around it began to crystallize and change. Soon after that, the sky darkened and the nights came. The nights are relentless. They do not tire. They do not fear. And they do not stop coming. They appear out of nowhere at the base of the spire. We kill 5 of them, 5 more come. We've lost too many of the Orioles already. I fear that we will not be able to hold the town for much longer.
I know how to do this. I did this.
You've seen the spire in Passwall. It appears to be a source of power for these invaders. If we cannot disable or destroy it somehow, I do not think that we can stop this invasion. I have an idea how we might be able to stop them, but for now we must survive. I've been losing Orioles with each attack, and I'm down to nothing but men. We are pinned down here. If we lose, the gates of madness will fall. If the gates fall, the enemy will flood into the Isles.
Men.
We will be helpless to stop them. But now that you've arrived, perhaps we can slow them down.
What must we do?
We cannot talk now. We don't have very long until the next wave arrives. Even though I have served with these Orioles for centuries, as the Duke of Mania, it is your right to command the troops. Command them if you will, or leave it to me. Either way, make haste. Our time is short.
What must we do?
Very well, Your Grace. I hope for all our sakes that your experience is greater than my own.
I can kill mud
Speak with
crabs.
the Orioles and tell them where you wish them to stand.
Ow, that sucks. Whoa! His leg was lobbed off.
What orders would you give me, Your Grace?
Oh, they are men.
Where shall I stand, Your Grace? Yes, Your... Yes.
Oh, that's my... oh.
What orders would you give me? Where shall I... What... All... My...
Speak quickly, Mort.
Yes, Your Grace. Victory. Or death.
I think there was only a couple of them. Yeah, a couple died.
Have you prepared the Oriole? The enemy will be upon us soon.
Can only be used
Here they
once a
come.
day. Well, how long does she last for?
Kneel before the saints!
For the Mad God! Reform! Back to your ranks! More are coming!
This isn't that hard, right?
Back to your positions! Don't break ranks!
Where'd my fucking Dawnbreaker? My... Yeah, Duskfang. There it is. Why did I drop it? That's weird. What is going on? Why am I dropping shit? That's a bug? Summon more meat shields. Wait. You're telling me Oblivion, Elder Scrolls, whatever, 4, by Bethesda Softworks, Todd Howard's company, the financier, you're telling me there's bugs?
Victory is ours. For the moment. We must discuss our next move. The Spire is obviously their source of power. This battle will not end until we find a way to shut it down. I am not certain, but do not lose heart. I have an idea. The ruins of Zedaphen run under Pass Wall. The entrance to the south of the town has been sealed for centuries. One of my scouts reported that the ruins have been opened recently, and a number of these knights are now guarding the entrance. I did, and she did not return. I can only assume that she was caught and killed. If we attempt to assault Zedaphen, Passwall will be overrun and we will lose the Fringe. Additionally, our forces are dangerously thin. We have no idea what opposition may await us inside. Your insight is impressive. While we draw their attention here, you should be able to slip inside Zedaphen. Once inside, search for the source of the Spire's power. It must be underground somewhere. Once you find it, destroy it. Good luck, Your Grace. May the truth light your way through the darkness.
Why does her face look like she's always taking damage? You would take damage too, if you have to deal with these fucking numbnutses. Wait, everyone here is dead? Wait, is numbnuts a word? No. Wait a minute. Is it numbnuts or numbnutses? You know, that's a weird expression. Because for me, when I hear the term numbnuts, I think of someone who's maybe like a little dim. Someone whose brain is a little bit mushy. But the term numbnuts just means that their balls are numb. What does that have to do with anything? What the fuck just happened there? What was that? Are they numb enough to put rings on them? Yeah. Will you do another round of peak? I don't know if the horseman would do it, but I could see myself doing it again. I think they're planning on updating the game more now that it's been a success. I also, like, I don't know, I kind of wanted to play more Mario Kart, but then that update kind of took the wind out of my sails a little bit. I'll probably play it this week. But I mean, traditionally Mario Kart games are just kind of fun once in a while. It's It's just worldwides that suck. Oh, the friend lobbies are still good. Alright, that's good to know. And even then, like, the funny thing is, like, I wasn't, like, planning on getting, like, super competitive. I think maybe it's just kind of the idea of it sucked more than the actual thing. I'll probably play it again, though. I want to do more of the open world and just collect shit and just chill. And then maybe do some stuff that makes me irrationally angry because I cannot stop losing. Oh no. What'd they do to that gold woman? But even so, I mean, it's Mario Kart. You know, it's not like a Mario game or a Zelda game. It's just something to play with your friends once in a while, I feel. The open world is fun for a little bit. Now that I've had time away from it, I've had time to, like, kind of let it simmer a little bit. I enjoy, but not so much that I feel an obligation or, like, a great need to play it, like, more than once every week or two. I also feel like the open world rewards aren't great. Yeah, sure, it's nice to just complete things and find things, but it's just stickers, man. It's just stickers. Real system seller. The funny thing is, it is. It really is. I mean, I know you're being maybe facetious, but it actually is a system seller. Will I play Kirby Air Riders when it comes out? Yeah. I'll pretty much play anything Sakurai makes.
He was here a second ago.
These arrows of mine now have, like, random effects. So more or less anything can happen. Which is fun. It's your obligated duty as a Nintendo fan to play every Switch 2 exclusive game Nintendo puts out. Yeah, right. I am a Nintendo fan, I am, but I don't buy everything they make. It just depends on the genre. You know, like some of the Mario sports stuff I'm not that interested in. Princess Peach Showtime, yeah, I didn't buy that one. Welcome Tour I thought would be a good stream. I thought maybe, like, okay, for $10, it's probably worth streaming it, because people could join in. That's 2 subs. Alright, like 4 because of Twitch's cut. But I figured, you know what? Let me just get that. It'll be fun to show people, that way they can see it and not buy it. I played it that one time. I think it was only one time, right? Or was it twice? I don't even remember. But yeah, that was a really pointless excursion for me. I didn't really enjoy it. I saw a couple mini games that were fun for a minute, and I was good. But I really am excited for Donkey Kong. I've said that before. Donkey Kong, I think, is going to be a really, really great game. So yeah, Mario Kart. It's good. I'd like to see it get updates where you get more things instead of less. You don't think it's worth its price hike? No. No, I don't. The only reason, again, we could talk about this, we could, and I have already. The only reason it got that $80 price point was because Nintendo knew people would pay for it. Because Mario Kart 8 sold like 60 million units or more or whatever. They just knew that people were gonna buy it. And, you know, I'm part of the problem. But, oh. Not gonna lie, after listening to the soundtrack, I think that's the main reason they did it. The extra $20 was the soundtrack. They gotta pay every musician.
Hello? Who's there?
What of mine is broken? When your ship breaks, you get none of its... Oh, you get like a little bit. Once again, this fucking thing is unequipped. This thing doesn't have charge. Fuck is going on? Chat, what is happening? Oh! That was a loud noise I just made there. Yeah, I can't, like, loot him. Deactivate the obelisk. They seem to be fighting each other. I don't really know why, but I'm just gonna move past that room, because that room kind of sucks. Oh, this dude lived. I don't know how he has lived. Really, sharp as attack.
Take that!
What's wrong with their animations? What is going on?
It's you. I remember you. What are you doing down here? How did you get past the knights? When they attacked, I ran from Passwall. They didn't say a word. They just started killing. The screams. By the staff, you can't imagine the screams. Fellas and I slipped down here thinking we'd be safe, but no. We landed right in the middle of them. Fellas ran off with them and left me to die. Me! That ingrate. Disloyal cur. Imagine leaving me here all alone. I didn't say they took him. He went with them. I've heard his voice a few times around here. I think he joined them. Every time I look for a way out, I get twisted around and end up back here. But I'm too smart for them. You seem to have no trouble, though. Look at you. Barely a scratch. You'd be the perfect person to protect me.
Oh, now I'm protecting you.
Oh, sorry. I wasn't aware that being a courageous hero was a requirement around here. Look, you may be a scamp's ass, but I'm offering you the chance to be the hero of Passwall. Escort me out of here, protect me, get me home, and those people will praise you more than you can imagine. I'll do what I can to help. I like to hurt things. Maybe I can hurt these damn knights.
All right. I'm already the hero of Kvatch, and people, like, loathe me when I get near them. I'm like, hello. They're like, oh, you! Don't steal anything! Oh, this is still happening. He likes to hurt things. Just stands there, does nothing. Just trying to not be stuck in a rock. Yeah, I don't think the NPCs know how to navigate rubble. To be fair, it is tough. I get it. Very, very difficult task. Oh yeah, the Hearts of Order, remember. I have to put 3 in there, right? Armor broken. Yeah, I don't have any backup armor. I don't have any repair hammers. Amazing game this is. Look at how cool things are that are happening right now. God damn it. Oh, he's fine. Oh, he's dead. You are now an expert with blade weapons. We made it, buddy.
Get out of here? What do you...
What do you...
I won't forget you, buddy.
Memories bring back memory. Are those rock noises or eating noises? This game confuses me. Good. It fell on him this time. Sometimes you can really feel when a game is being held together with like paper clips and like duct tape. Wait, is he actually dead this time? He's fine. He's fine. He's just a little dead for a minute.
I don't think this thing is gonna open again. You are the worst escort in history. I'll find another way out. Get going.
Okay. Dude, make a new healing spell. Listen, I have to make a choice of how I want to spend my time playing this game. And I have not learned how to make spells. I want to spend my time playing this game sorting through my inventory, alright? Also, what the fuck? Whoa, what's going on with the texture of that thing? Organization is also a form of gameplay. I mean, you could be Resident Evil 4 and make it fun for the player, or you could make it like a nightmare homework scenario. I mean, it's up to you as a developer. The choice is yours. Just wait an hour, you'll be at full health. Well, you can, like, touch a mostly inert rock and still die.
Hey, is that you? I hear something over there.
I don't know how to help you, man. Yeah, floating rocks. I mean, I guess they tried to do something a little different.
I'm going to stay here and help rebuild this place. These fools need me.
Wow. I am just touched by that storyline. I feel emotionally compromised right now because of it. Also, the dude tried really hard to have me help him. Turns out he could just teleport out of there anytime he wanted.
I cannot believe it. You survived. We were certain that your light had been lost. I apologize for doubting you, Your Grace. You are a most worthy leader, perhaps the greatest warrior to ever hold the seat of Mania. But I fear that our work is not yet done. The area is still overrun with knights that were not destroyed in the Spire. You should return to the palace and speak with Sheogorath. Ask him how he plans to defend this realm. Speak, citizen.
Wait, is that a citizen? Oh, there actually are citizens here.
Everything is just so desolate. My inn is ruined and... oh, it's terrible.
Actually...
Goodbye.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, I actually feel bad for her. It was a good performance. Her face looked all, like, sad and shit. And then she just glitches into an animation. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm playing a video game. So chat, I may be stuck. I might, oh.
Zedivir has been silent, Your Grace.
Listen, I joke. I make the funny because really, truthfully, I know I'm playing a video game. You can't not know. Like, I don't know what level of drug one must inject. Like, well, how much skooma does one must drink because otherwise you know video game, you are in video game. But I think what's important is to feel immersed. For there to be some kind of consistency. And this game is consistent. I mean, most Bethesda games are consistent in their own weird little way. Consistently glitchy. High-tech VR in like 20 years might be wired directly in, but most likely won't be. They're trying to figure out how to interface with the meat right now. Wait, did I enter the other gate this time? I guess I should repair. Did you ever try Skyrim VR? Yes, I did. And when I tried it, it was when I first got my index in 2020. And it was still, or maybe it was 2021. Regardless, it wasn't great. And I'm sure it's a lot better now. But when I tried it, it didn't make a huge impression on me. It just kind of felt like they were... It's not much better now.
I do delic. What shall I...
Magic Claymore.
When you are really angry, it feels good to hack into someone with a giant blade.
Yeah, good.
I stand by all my repair work. I test the blades. I've got the sharpest blades in the Isles. Maybe anywhere. What?
No, not... Oh, well done.
I'll tell you a joke.
No.
I wish I could... You're wasting your breath. Really? You should... That's just talk.
What a wonderful goodness.
You can't scare me. Not... What a great story. Really?
Ugh. No.
You can't scare me.
You can't scare me.
Really now? You're such a charmer.
Well done. You're wasting your breath. Oh, please.
Oops.
Remarkable. Not...
Really now? You're such a charmer.
I wish I could...
No.
Is that so?
Just want to get to above 70 for a minute.
You do not really? You can't scare me.
What a wonderful
What a great... You can't scare me.
It's like, after a while, when they start, like, talking, you don't even hear words anymore.
Sharp.
It's just, it just sounds.
Cutting, that sort of thing. I can accommodate you. I'm sure if you need more. Take care.
There you go. Now I will have repair hammers forever. Very fine madness claymore. Very fine. Let's see what Shogi wants for next time. And then I'll be sure not to fix my inventory before I stream this next time. This playthrough will be done, by the way, in 2027.
Always a pleasure. News of your success in the Fringe precedes you. To further cement the victory, I have an important task for you to perform. You will seek the assistance of Relmina Vernum in Zalselm to rebuild the Gatekeeper. You remember? The creature you killed to get in here. With the Gatekeeper restored and Zadillion in operation, we won't have to worry about anything getting in. Things already here are another matter. You'll need to speak with Relmina Vernum. She'll help you with your task. Strange woman has some unusual tastes. With that done, the Fringe should be secure. For now. I can feel things start to get a little hairy. And not in the good way, like on your head. Send Relmina my love.
Okay.
That'll get her going.
That'll get her going.
Welcome to the House of Mania.
Vinny, how many people have you made cry at conventions? I try to, whenever possible, I try to leave an impression. It doesn't have to be a good one. I just want people to walk away miserable, if possible. That's an easier emotion to acquire and attain. So, yeah, I do that. I go for that, sure.
Speak quickly, mortal.
Yes? What is it?
Oh my god. This fucking janky-ass weirdo noise is happening again over here.
Are you one of them?
Away, mortal. I haven't time for your chatter.
Take care.
Speak, citizen.
Do a crime in Mania and get arrested since you're the Duke. What's that noise? Oh! I'm assuming skeletons don't recharge soul gems. They do? Great noises. Man, I love bullshit DLC weapons that are just like way too powerful. Yeah, that's not absorbing a soul. I don't know if I'm doing anything wrong, but this sword is supposed to be a... Your dynamo ran out of charges. Again? Ugh. Yeah, I guess you're right. And I can't use Azura's star, because that doesn't have a charge. Yeah, this game has some pretty, I'm gonna say, whack systems that were probably improved a little bit in other games. Make sure to check how many uses it has after you charge it, right? But the thing is, right now I don't have any soul gems. The word whack is whack-a-dookie now? It's like, okay, whatever that word is, that's good, I like it. If I start saying a slang word, it's over. Like, if I start saying crash out, or like, Chappelle Rowan, then you know, or Northern Lion Skibbity, Ohio, then you know it's over. You know it's time to stop. Really annoying. Really annoying. That shit just stops being a shortcut. You know what? Fuck it. We're gonna use the Very Fine Madness Claymore. Failed experiment. It's what, Earth? I'm not that nihilistic. I wrote a song called Cheer Up because everybody dies. I'm very much not a nihilist. See? Just talking about positive things. What does a river in Egypt have to do with this? Denial? Didn't Kirk Cocainus sing about that in Smells Like Teen Spirit? At the end, he just kept talking about the river in Egypt. When I was young, I didn't know what the fuck he was saying. That was one of the things that Weird Al parodied. Like, it was like, what is this guy saying? He's got marbles in his mouth. But I thought he was singing Addie Nile? I thought it was like a person. Just like my Sharona, I thought was like another way of saying my opinion. That's my Sharona. Do you still occasionally write Blood Bagel style comedy songs? I don't know. If I'm feeling wacky, maybe, but I mean, Garbage Land. Not really about bloody assholes, but how many more bloody asshole songs could exist in the world? I wonder. I don't know. I think we've written all that could be written on this planet. I don't know. I mean, I sometimes, if you write a big dumb riff, sometimes it's fun to talk about stupid shit. But my proclivity is not towards comedy, blood bagel, novelty, bloody butthole music. It just in general. I mean, I can do it, and you know, if it's a topic, you can gear a song to a topic. But I like to gear a topic to a song, if that makes sense. It's more fun that way for me. It's more pretentious too, and I like that. I like pretense. I like to pretend. What if the topic is gyros? That would be a problem because I say gyro and it's gyro or gyro, apparently. So I'm already like not saying the word right, so I'd probably rhyme it with the wrong word too, like gyro rhymes with Spyro. Rhymes with guy broke. Rhymes with high bloke. Rhymes with bipoke. I'll be honest with you. Vom in the Ball Pit's my favorite song you've done, Vinny. It's unironically my favorite style of sounds when it comes to rock. I think I've heard people say that, and we've done enough stuff in the band that there's something for everyone. And I really, really enjoyed playing it live a couple weeks ago. If I'm not prepared, it's murder on my voice, but I was able to kind of get prepared for that one. It's a good one. But yeah, I mean, it's not how I... We have some heavier shit, but I like to usually go a little bit less heavy than that. But I'm glad that people liked it. Would you ever do a live album? Nah, I suck, bro. I don't think I would want to do a live album. I think live album is for when you tour and you do like your 10th or 12th show and you record like 3 shows and you choose the best shit from those shows. Live albums suck. I disagree. Gotta go to Pompeii. I like live albums, but sometimes they're better, sometimes they're not. Depends on the band, depends on the songs. I don't know. Some are really good. Bloodletting? I could write a song about bloodletting. Their ass live is only good when you're there. Well, no, I that's the thing. Opinions are like assholes. But I think it can kind of add to it. Like, there's some live shit that sounds good. I'll give you an example. Talking Heads, Stop Making Sense. There's versions of the songs on that album that are better than the original versions. I genuinely believe that. But you gotta be really good and really like kind of know your songs inside and out to do like a really, really great live album that works outside of a live context. What happened to the skeleton? Holy fuck. All right. And I agree about live album or live music being better. I was at the Queens of the Stone Age concert, and from where I was sitting, I was like, this sounds as good, if not better, than the album. Like, musically, Josh sounded great vocally. And then I watched some recordings of it, and I was like, oh, he's a little pitchy. He's kind of all over the place. Maybe a little drunk. And it's not as tight of an experience. I heard, like, some stuff. And it made me feel better, because I was like, okay, you can kind of be a little more loose. And when you're in a live setting and you have people in a live setting watching you, it kind of smooths out everything and it sounds better. Aside from it being more fun, it does genuinely sound better when you're in the audience. So, that actually made me feel really comfortable when and forgive me for talking about this for so long, but when we were doing the show in Jersey City, seeing that Queens of the Stone Age show was like an inspiration in a lot of ways too. I was like, holy shit, these guys are really good, but also they're really good, but they're not perfect, and they're not trying to be perfect. I think the pursuit of perfection is also kind of like making live music less fun. It's like, no, you're live, just fucking have fun. Who cares if you forget the lyrics to one of your most popular songs? Just ask an audience member and move on. Don't be a baby. You're there to see humans, not a studio mix. Genuinely, though, you're right. King Gizzard is a perfect example, man. They do some different versions. They fucking embellish. They do solos. They have these awesome, like, 3-hour-long live shows, and it's just fun to watch. They fuck around on stage. They bullshit with each other. They bullshit with the audience a little bit. They're great, man. And they're not perfect. But they're really good. They practice shows a lot. Well, they also tour a lot. You get tight when you play. I say that, reaching into this thing's asshole. You get really tight when you play live music. Like, you know, there's a thing that we talked about in the band before we did TMG and before we were doing MagFest and shit. It's like, there's only so much you can accomplish in a practice room. Because you can get to a limit. You kind of hit a brick wall in a practice room. It's really different when you're playing live. And when you have people watching you. It's a different energy, there's a different delivery, you're more present. It's just more, yeah, so I mean, you can practice a ton and get as much as you can, and then you have to kind of apparently, I say apparently because I'm still learning this shit, is you gotta just do it live and it's different. What are you trying to do in the game right now? Stave off boredom. Let's see. What am I doing? I am trying to... I don't know, I kind of lost the plot a little bit. Let's see. I have to visit a powerful sorceress. She's literally right here, too. Unironically, why not make a podcast with all these band thoughts so people can find them without digging through game streams? Well, I guess I have a couple answers. One is lazy. I'm already kind of at my limit of things that I want to do.
You as it is for me.
Two, but I believe in this one less, and I'd be hypocritical if I said this is what I was doing, but we already know too much about everything everyone does, and a little bit of mystique is nice. Even though I'm now telling you all this stuff on a live stream where I'm playing video games. So...
Tell me, how does this feel?
But that's not the real reason.
At this moment, which hurts more? Your insides or your outsides? Let's see how much of this you can take before dying, shall we? Don't worry. If you die, I will bring you back to life. We have much left to accomplish.
Huh. She's okay with some
hurt more or less
random...
Very interesting.
stranger coming in here and killing her people? Wow.
How does this make you feel? Please indicate on a scale of 1 to 10 how much pain you are feeling at this moment. It appears this level of pain causes you some distress. Interesting. Oh, this person's skin threshold is different, isn't it? You dare! Thank you for your assistance in my research. Is this too much pain?
No! No! Make it stop! Make it stop!
I hope this is as much fun for you as it is for me.
Wow.
Tell me, how does this feel?
No! No! Make it stop!
At
Make it
this
stop!
moment, which hurts more, your insides or your outsides?
Brings back just to kill again.
You! I remember you. You're the adventurer who slew my gatekeeper, are you not?
Wasn't just me, I had help. No, you're mistaken.
Am I really? I think not. Be that as it may, on what authority do you disturb my work?
By my authority as a duke.
Ah, that confirms it. You're the new Duke.
Duke.
Yes, the stink of hubris surrounds you. My lord allows you to lick his bootstraps, does he? Well then, I trust my servants didn't give you too hard a time getting here. Perhaps the Duke would like to explain his business.
My lord demands a new gatekeeper.
Oh, does he now?
Will you lend us your powerful magic?
Yes. Powerful magic, indeed. It is proper that you bid me kindly, lest I show you the meaning of pain and suffering. Alas, I am still distraught over the destruction of my sweet child. I cannot return to his womb. You must do this. You will travel to the Gardens of Flesh and Bone. There you will gather mystical components needed for the ceremony. Go fetch me blood liqueur, osseous marrow, dermis membrane, and essence of breath. And take this key. It will allow entry into the gardens and give you direct access to my sanctum. Away with you, dog, and fetch me those components.
She just loves killing and torturing.
This better be good, or you'll regret it.
It's so much fun. We just have a lot of fun here, you know? Alright, I'm gonna save here, and hopefully next time I'll remember what the fuck I'm doing. Am I making good progress in Shivering Islands, chat? I feel like I am. Isles. Not far from the end. Well, cool. Cause I'm gonna just do this, and then I might just try to finish the main quest, and that'll be that. But, yeah, I'm not engaging with all of this game's, like, stuff. Just because this has been going on for a very long time. If you only stream a game like this once a week. Which is just because also I'm streaming a bunch of other shit that I'm interested in, too. So, let us return to this. This part of the story drags a bit. A little bit, yeah. I mean, there's this dungeon, and some of the dungeons in this game, and Bethesda games in general, drag. It just happens. It just works. It just happens. I wanted to mention that I will be playing more Death Stranding 2 this week. And, yeah, it should be fun. Just one more stream. Just one more, chat. Maybe it's good. Get at least to the first boss. I'm going to try. Like I said, I do want to give the game a shot, and I liked it a lot more than I expected to. So, I'm probably going to play it. And then I will also play RimWorld. I don't know if it would be safe to update the game to the next patch, to the next thing, because I don't know if all my shit was updated, all my my mods. Do not, it is still in beta. Check all the mods first. That might take some time. But anyway, yeah, just going to play more RimWorld, and I'm also going to, the last thing I plan on doing is Mario Kart, perhaps, as well. And I might finish what was the thing I did yesterday, chat? The Hero of Law. I'm going to do an early stream, probably Wednesday, maybe tomorrow, probably not tomorrow. Let me check. Yeah, I think Wednesday I'll be doing an early stream. And in that case, I'll do some of that stuff then. So tomorrow's Wednesday. Well, kind of, technically. All right, good night, chat. Thanks for watching. No bingo tonight. I'm just gonna go. Goodbye.
Everyone, it's me, Ventrilo.
I've been
Ghost this whole tour in chat.
Same fucking voice filter.
Look at the radar. It's picking up the direction.